There, Angela Loria from the Author Incubator. I'm joined today for Ask a Best-Selling Author by author Mark J. Silverman. Mark is the author of Only Tens, which you can find on Amazon. And Mark, today we're going to talk about one of the biggest challenges that most authors face. And that is, how do you know that the idea you have for your book is a good one? How do you know this was the right book to write, the right topic?
That's easy to answer because I wrote the book for myself. I came to the conclusion of what it is I needed to learn for myself so that I could grow my business. So I didn't plan for anybody to read it. I didn't plan for it to get published. I did plan to write it for myself to learn what it is I needed to learn. The fact that I got introduced to you the very next day is serendipity and absolutely fate, so that it became a book. But it was very clear I needed to learn the principles that are in this book to get my business to explode.
How did you know that these were the principles that you needed?
Because I couldn't get the right things done. I have ADD. I was on Aderall, and the Aderall wasn't helping, and I was fighting myself every step of the way. I know the things. I had a list. I had a business plan. I had things that I wanted to execute on, and I wasn't doing it, and I couldn't figure out why. I'm a coach. I have all kinds of tools to figure out why I don't do things.
Yeah.
And what I really needed to learn was, who am I? What do I really want to accomplish? What am I doing because I think I should do it? What am I doing because I'm afraid not to? And what are those things that are clouding what I really want to accomplish and what that internal guidance is really going to give me? And that's how that got unleashed with the book.
So when it comes to prioritizing for me, I always think of those Stephen Covey, those quadrants, important and urgent but not important, all those quadrants. How would you say the Only Tens process is different from just identifying what's important from what's not important?
That is the best question I've gotten in a long time. The difference for me is what I put up in the top right-hand quadrant as important and urgent are other people's priorities. What I put up in the top quadrant are things that look like a really good idea. Oh, I'll make money at this. Oh, this is, this, and it's all these other priorities.
My wife wants me to do it.
So it's because I didn't set, and then when I started to learn, I don't want to do those things, or those aren't in my best interest, and I need to set a boundary, and it's okay to set a boundary. Then all of a sudden I started to see what really belonged in that quadrant. That is a beautiful distinction. Hey, thank you.
Only Tens, if you are having a problem identifying what's important to you, it may be because there's something going on beneath the surface. Only Tens by Mark Silverman can help you figure out what that is. Head on over to Amazon and get a copy. Leave your comments, likes, and shares below. And join us for another episode of Ask a Best-Selling Author soon.